Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my VSG journey. I'm very excited. I'm almost at 2 months and I've reached 199. So, this is my second time reaching Wonderland. The first time, I was very, very excited. I saw 199. I took that picture. It was on and popping. And like 2 days after that, I started messing up. I was snacking. I was just giving myself too much free space. And I kind of came to a little bit of pressure to cook, even though I knew I wasn't ready to start cooking. With me, how I like to eat right now is maybe a Premier Protein in the morning, Greek yogurt for lunch, and then I'll have something for dinner. But because I'm not even fully 2 months, I didn't have a problem going through a drive-through to get a kid's chicken nuggets or a burger or just different things because I needed to understand what my stomach could tolerate. What I did learn is I can't tolerate eggs right now and I can't tolerate shrimp. So I felt good finding that out without grocery shopping because I'll be in my feelings if I buy a bag of shrimp, eat some, get sick, and now it's just shrimp in the freezer and I can't use it. It's going to get freezer burnt. I'm going to have to throw it away. I'll feel some way if I buy eggs, can't eat them, and now I have, half a dozen eggs or 11 eggs left in my house that's just sitting there going bad. I'm really big on not being wasteful. So I prematurely cooked my first meal. I did a crustless crock pot pizza. It was delicious, but it was far too much. I don't know how many days I was eating on that thing, but I got tired very, very fast. And it didn't give me an opportunity to track what I was eating. Like, yes, I used the vegetarian beef crumbles. So I know that's high in protein, but I used two types of cheese. I had pepperoni in there. It just was a higher fat content than I had been consuming. And so I did throw it away. After eating on it for several days, I threw it away. And I just knew I needed to get back to what I was comfortable with during this journey. They tell us you lose the most amount of weight in the first 6 months, and I'm just now getting ready to hit 2. So I don't want to stop my progress. But during that little brief period of messing up, I went from 199 to 203. Now to some, that's not a lot, but for me, it's moving in the wrong direction. So I'm back on it, very, very excited. And I've been keeping up with my vitamins. So this month, I went ahead and just went to Publix to buy some vitamins instead of going back on Bariatric Advantage. I took my workbook with me to make sure my multivitamin had everything I needed. And so I got these multivitamins from Publix. It's Greenwise. And it has everything in the nutrition fact that I needed. So this was only $10. And look, you got to save where you can right now because we don't know what's going on with the economy. So I take 2 multivitamins a day. I'm still using the UpCal calcium. I'm only using it because I couldn't get rid of it. And again, I'm not wasteful, so I chose not to go buy something new until I use what I already have. In order to consume the calcium, so far my best thing is just putting it in my Greek yogurt. It makes my Greek yogurt a little gritty, but it doesn't change the taste of it. So I could still bear and grin and just, eat my Greek yogurt. I also put it in green tea or just any tea that I'm drinking, hot tea that I'm drinking, when I also add my unflavored collagen. So that's been pretty good too. I do know that something is not dissolving all the way because at the bottom of my cup of tea, I always see white powder, and it's either calcium or collagen, or it could be a mixture of both. So all I could do is hope that even while I'm sipping, just some of it is rising to the top and I'm consuming it and I'm not wasting these products. But doing really good with, my vitamin intake and just making sure I'm on track with where I'm supposed to be. I have a new collagen. This is a Keto chocolate collagen. My best friend gave it to me because she wanted to get it out of her house. And I used it with a vanilla protein drink, and I thought I was drinking a Nesquik. So it made me very nostalgic, and I like it for that reason. I know it's as simple as just go get a chocolate protein drink, and I do get those from time to time, but this one really is reminiscent of a Nesquik drink. So, and it was free. So I'm enjoying that as well, giving myself just a variety of things to help me get better and just continue to develop stronger. You want to see me look over a little bit because I wrote some notes. For my 2-month goal, I'm hoping to get down to 195. So this morning I was 199. 2 months is July 27, 2020. I would love to be 195. I've already started working on toning. So interestingly enough, I got this 8-pound weight. I got 2 of them from Five Below, only $5 each. I brought them home, and then I looked at my vision board and realized the weight set on my vision board looks exactly like this. So this ain't nothing but God saying you're on the right path. Very, very excited. This morning I did a quick 10-minute YouTube workout with, I think her name is Tara Johnson. She did a 10-month like lower body booty workout. I'm really trying to work on my butt because I think I'm losing it, and that is an atrocity. So I'm really going to be focused on my butt. I'm working on these arms like this right here. So this morning I did presses like this, and then I did these, and then of course I did regular curls, and I'm going to find a few more things to do with my arms just to kind of make sure. Oh, I did these as well. Excuse my underarms, but overhead press like that, I did those as well. So I'm targeting my arms. I'm targeting this lower body, particularly my butt, but not exclusively, because these thighs, even my calves are loose, and I'm just not used to being so loose and flabby. We're not expecting me to have loose skin, but at the end of the day, I want to be toned. So 2 of my body goals, I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, Serena Williams and Meg Thee Stallion. Meaning I want to be defined like them, curvy like them, as well as natural like them. So I found out their measurements. I don't know Meg Thee Stallion's bust, but it wasn't hard to find Serena Williams' measurements. They may be old. I don't even know if they're real, but I Googled it. And so paying attention to their measurements, I'm a little shorter than both of them. I think one of them is 5'10", the other one is 5'9". I'm only 5'7", but at the end of the day, I want natural curves and good definition in my body. I am very excited that I see collarbone action now. Like, this is all amazing, and you could tell I've been doing my morning walks and evening walks and just walking because this tan is real. Outside of my eating, just making sure I create a consistent routine, getting these vitamins in, and just staying healthy in that regard. Like I said, I started my weights. I'm not a full 2 months yet, so I'm not doing like a full body workout. But I did start a 30-day squat challenge, and I made it to day 16, and then I stopped. So I need to get back on a squat challenge. But with me doing the weights, like I do squat weights with my squats. I have to determine